Hello my friends and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. At the end of our last video, we began the quest N7 Mining the Canyon. And it says a malfunctioning heavy mech has been left on the planet's surface, which we're currently on. Its owner having left to complain to the store where he got the mech. The mech has detected a large cache of resources in the canyon, but it needs some work before it can reach and excavate the resources. So I have to activate the mech. So this is going to be interesting. But yes, I would like resources, please. Power cells. I would probably need power cells to start up the mech. Okay. And then, okay, that was that. Oh, a data pad. Let's read that. I paid Harrot good money for this useless heap of signal error. Detected serious caches of resources here on this planet, but memory leaked detected. All right, I said sure, the thing leaks fuel like a Volus after her mug of Rincol, but I could deal with that. So I took off and laid out a trail of power cells leading from where I unloaded the mech to bad package, please restart, so I could at least get the thing moving. And now a legal fault detective won't even move. Damn that swindling Elcor. This is Harrot from Omega. Okay. Piece of signal error. Restore memory. Okay, let's... There. Those go there. That's my battery. And that's my seat. There we go. Oh, crap! Hang on. I'm so reliant upon my journal. I'm really kind of nervous about playing Mass Effect 3 now. I need to get over it. I'll worry about it later, like usual. Excavate resources. Feed fuel pods to the mech so we can find and excavate the resources inside the canyon walls. Okay, can I save? I can't save. And awesome. Pick up more power cells. Are you walking backwards? He's totally walking backwards. Leaving my robot behind. He'll catch up, right? Oh.
Hostiles!
Oh, I forgot. I have a new biotic thing I need to try out. Power cells. It says power cells plural. So does that mean I have more than one on me already? I'm coming, little robot friend. Oh wait, was there something else? Or is that just Grunt? Grunt, who I keep calling Rex. I know, it's not the same person. Or he's not the same person, rather. What is this kind of crazy robot dance you're doing here? He's totally walking backwards. Okay, we need to go this way in case there's bad guys. And kaput. Hang on, sir. Well, do I have more? I don't. So you're lying when you say cells. There's just one. All right, now I'm on a dead end. You gotta do your thing. His little sideways dance. Come on. I didn't mean to scream like a girl, but I am a girl, so. Wow. What's all this stuff? 5,000 platinum. Holy crap. Recovered buried cache of resources. Weimer, Y-M-I-R, mech unsalvageable. Oh, he was a good little robot friend, though. 7,500 credits, 5,000 platinum. You know, I feel like some of these side quests are a little silly, but I enjoy them. They break up my...
No messages for you, Commander.
They break up my companion missions. I feel like Mass Effect 2 was really all about your companion missions, which is fine. Okay, so Talava is done now, which means that Caleston Rift is 100%. Okay, well, I am going to ever so slowly make my way back to the Shadow Broker ship, and then we'll read Jacob's dossier, and then we'll do his personal quest. But as it takes me so long to get there, I will meet you once I have arrived. My model is still available in my cabin. It just doesn't want me to forget that I picked it up, maybe. Maybe that's what it's all about. Hello there, Mr. Info Drone. Let's see if I've got anything special. Pick up Hyliara. More palladium. Thank you. All right, dossiers. Because I think I should only have left my companions. So let's pull up Jacob. Ex-Alliance soldier biotic training despite a solid service history, clearly placed on Shepard's team primarily for stabilizing elements of personality. I mean, he's pretty mellow. Workout routine. Where's Kasumi? Oh, I should bring Kasumi when we go to Jacob's personal quest. She totally has a crush on him. Anyway, crunch is 300. Side crunch is 250 per side. Squat, thrusts, leg lifts weighted, half sit-ups, most popular workout entertainment, Blasto the jellyfish stings, making of Blasto the jellyfish stings, Old Yeller Sentinel Remastered Edition, Asari Confession 26, True Blue. Military correspondence. Dear Mr. Taylor, it was with great regret that I learned of your resignation from the Alliance military. In your many years of service, you have proven yourself an exemplary Marine. You have been an invaluable asset to the Alliance military, and we will miss your expertise and loyalty. It is for this reason that I am prepared to offer you a promotion to the rank of First Lieutenant, along with a corresponding raise in pay grade. I would welcome you as an addition to my company. I hope that you will give my offer due consideration, and I personally look forward to your response. I'm just saying, if they are only willing to promote and increase your pay raise when you're willing to leave, they did not value you to begin with. I mean, I've had that happen, and it didn't make me feel any better. Personal correspondence. So it's from Ronald Taylor. So, his dad. Son, if you're reading this, then I'm gone. With the inherent dangers of these missions, it seems foolish not to have some letter like this ready. So I'm sending this before we get too far from our last relay. I remember the look on your face when I left. You wanted to ask me not to go, but you didn't. You've grown to be a wise young man with a strong sense of duty. I wish I could take credit for that, but it has more to do with who you are than anything I taught you. The truth is I haven't been around enough, and if you're reading this, then I'm never going to have the chance to fix that. My job is an important one, but a man can't hide behind the pressures of work. This was to be my last trip, easy for me to say now, I know, but the money from this expedition would have let me settle down with you and your mother to carve out some kind of peaceful, quiet life, far away from the pressures of space. Before I left you, you were talking about joining the Alliance. I hope you find the same kind of peace and camaraderie with your team that I found on the Gernsback. I love you, son, and I'm proud of the man you've become. I wish I could have told you that one last time. Love, Dad. Oh, gosh, that's awful. And are we gonna go look for his kind of dead dad? But, all right, Shadowbreaker pit stop done. Next time we come back here, we're gonna have to read 2 of them, I think. Because I'm gonna go to, was it Tachanka? To do Grunt and Solus. Okay, so personal quest for Jacob. The gift of greatness. 10 years ago, Jacob's father disappeared along with the Hugo Gernsback, the privately held frigate on which he served as first officer. Last week, the ship's beacon sent out a distress call reporting a crash on the planet Aeia. Jacob would like to investigate. So we need to travel to this planet, and we'll probably explore the system at the same time. That's why I've been putting off going there. All right, let's ever so slowly make our way back to the mass relay. I mean, it's not that slow, but I just wish there was a, I don't know, click here and immediately go directly to the Shadowbreaker base. Just would make my life easier. It's not like it's that far, but I'm still complaining about it. Let's refuel before we go to this new cluster. Help Jacob. So the Rosetta Nebula, I've gone nowhere here. So how about we will do the exploration of the system after we help Jacob. Alpha Draconis. $21.75 Aeia.
Anomaly detected.
Named after an Asari scientist, this remote planet appears to have been on the list of forbidden mass relays that led to uncharted space. The little data available comes from one far-off probe flyby that reports 2 planets orbiting a white dwarf star. Your own scans yield far more interesting results. The planet is within the habitable zone of the star. It has oceans of liquid water and a thin nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere consistent with carbon-based plant life. It is possible this is an as yet unexplored garden world. It looks very Earth-like, you know?
General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW4610034087. Impact and unscheduled suborbital deceleration recorded. General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback.
Probe launched. I have found something.
You're not giving me an update, Edie, like you normally do. With me, it's fine. But we're gonna bring Jacob and let's bring Grunt. No, we're gonna go do Tachanka next. So let's bring. Oh yeah, I was gonna bring Kasumi. Accept. And then I need to try my slam. I need to remember to do that. And I'm skipping all his points because I want the barrier. And then let's get her points in Shadow Strike. So Deadly Shadow Strike increases the damage inflicted on the target. Rapid Shadow Strike reduces the cooldown by 80% if the target is killed by this power. A lot of ifs. How about we just increase the damage? That's a lot easier. Overload. Yeah, we'll do that one. And then mine I'm skipping. Okay. Double check my weapons. Yes. And then that's right. Hand cannon. And then Kasumi. That is not the right. There we go. Those are all correct now. All right, we're ready.
I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
My ship just left us. That's not very good. But we have a Codex entry. Let's look at that.
Humans detected Aeia as an Earth-type world via telemetry in 2165. After probe surveys indicated life, lush vegetation, ample fresh water, and breathable air, the Alliance upgraded the planet to a Garden World colonization priority. Commanded by Captain Ronald Taylor, the crew of Alliance survey vessel Hugo Gernsback made planetfall on the Jungle World in 2173. Soon after, ship transmissions inexplicably stopped. While the precise fate of the Hugo Gernsback command and crew is unknown, they are presumed killed in action and their vessel destroyed.
I thought they just said that his dad was the first officer, Captain Ronald Taylor. Hang on. Did I... Maybe it was in the dossier? I thought... Alright, let's get our weapons all sorted properly. Overload, incendiary, and then I'll go with,
Change weapons!
Okay. Alright, let's attempt to not miss anything. Wow, it is really pretty. Holy crap, it really crashed.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Yeah, Needy just said there was nobody alive in the ship. Maybe they're not in the ship. And there's a...
Looks like it
EI.
was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Well, could we find Jacob's dad? That'd be nice, because if we don't, it's gonna be, like, awful. Partial officer's log.
Along with us anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
What? Are they cannibals? Are they it's a garden world. They can't possibly be cannibals.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time, 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
See?
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
So did they delay it so no one would come? Emergency command protocols.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Unsafe deceleration?
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Yeah. Local food and neural decay?
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Beacon activation protocols?
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
So it was like an automatic beacon, but then Jacob's dad kept turning it off so people wouldn't come and get sick, or...
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
There's no way he could avoid eating something grown on this planet.
Yeah. Yeah. Find Acting Captain Taylor and search for signs of what happened to the Gernsback crew. Yeah. They, like, turned into zombies or something awful.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What's your name and rank? Calm down?
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the Lair! He will not escape!
Trouble coming!
Oh, wait.
Well done.
Can I want to push a button.
Get there.
Tag! Get over here!
I did it!
Cloaking.
My shields are down.
I got him!
So, that's neural decay, huh? They just seemed regular old crazy to me.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Maybe your dad's okay, and he's leading them to come home? This is not gonna have a happy ending. I don't know why I'm trying. Miranda's had a happy ending. It could work. Right? Maybe? Stripped mech.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
But it's so pretty.
Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Yeah, we all need answers, Jacob. I know it's your dad, but, like, let's try to be calm about this. 'Cause if we scare them, they won't be able to help us.
They're wearing the same uniform as the ones who attacked us, but they don't look ready for a fight.
Except they're all female.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently? Makes males get violent.
That would make sense. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
That's not a good sign, no.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop. Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
No, I have a ship. We can leave.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
Punishing? Statue. What?
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Oh, Jacob, I think your dad's gone over the edge.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
Ew.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
I won't, I promise. I will make the bad men stop.
Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden.
Get over here!
Demands obedience.
Oh, that's awesome.
He did this to his own men? Who the hell are we dealing with here?
Well, that would make them hate him. But maybe it was just for defense.
Okay. Statue examine, we did that. PDA, here we go. Give me some info. Or money. I'll take money, I guess. Alright, nothing else there.
Please, here. You could end it.
You're a doctor.
You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
They need to leave the planet because it's toxic to their brain, right? So what does it say?
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Sounds like he cracked. That doesn't explain 10 years. Harsh but defendable. I could understand if it was like he did it like so the captain and the people who could fix the transmitter got the healthy food, because that would be the people who needed to keep their minds intact. But doesn't sound like what happened, unless the officers were the only ones who could fix the transmitter. But that doesn't explain the 10 years though.
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets.
Ew.
And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
This This is disgusting. Treating neural decay?
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out.
Yeah.
But they did fix it.
Yeah.
And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Somebody liked it here. Separating the women.
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard? I don't see any justification.
Other officers?
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Somebody liked it here and wanted to stay, potentially? Does this make sense to you? So why did he signal now? They're fighting back now. Yeah, I mean, like...
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Confront acting Captain Taylor about his treatment of the crew and why rescue was delayed. Oh, Jacob, I feel like I'm gonna have to shoot your dad in the face. Just like that's gonna need to happen. Well, that was easy. Run! Run, you two! Or not, just hang out.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
God damn it, it's really him. Just got free, he's covering his ass.
Oh, I wish it were so, Jacob's dad, but like... I feel like I don't believe you.
Oh, it looks like that dried up body was left as a warning. These newer ones were just dumped here.
The hunters started fighting back.
Okay, I'm trying not to be too judgy, but it sounds awful. Well, like, it's probably not as simple as it seems, because that's how it just goes, right?
Charge him up!
Shields down.
He had plenty of choices. Too late to blame the victims.
So wait, you can turn your mechs on.
Have a nice trip!
But you can't turn them off. Am I understanding that right? I mean, you were talking when I was trying to not die, so I kind of half listened.
Oh!
Collision proximity warning. Have engaged. Impact imminent.
Hang on, there's stuff over here. Kasumi's stuck. Kasumi, you're stuck.
On it. Right, yeah!
Have engaged. Impact imminent.
Got him!
Yeah. I love that. I love it so much.
I'm busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Heavy pistol damage? I know. Worst time to be happy about this kind of thing.
Eyes ahead! Come on over! Ride! You're done!
Allied force casualty. Please reconsider your aggressive actions.
Now you see me. Do it.
I've got him!
Impact.
Got him.
You're
Take
done!
it.
Requesting
Got him!
assistance.
Got him.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Again, you don't have an off
Throwing
switch?
people away. This thing is not my father.
Okay, I mean, like, it's fine. But again, you don't have an off switch? I feel like you're lying, sir. Because, like, what if the robots turned against you? You would totally have an off switch. Just saying. I have no ability to save right now. That's unfortunate.
Incoming. Hostile drone.
Oh, crap. That's a lot of that.
Going silent.
Shields of bail.
I know. Sorry. Sorry, Shepard. Sorry. Oh, no. Oh, no. Big mech. Big mech.
I'm here. Got it.
Kasumi.
I've got him.
Okay.
Right.
Lead the way.
You gonna die for me? Can you just die from, like, fire?
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
And then I'm like, okay. I don't know how that's really gonna work out for you, but sure. Let's finish exploring everywhere though first before we go find your dad because like that's the door. Ammo. Okay. I think we got everything. Oh, PDA. Now we got everything. Well, here's your dad. Right, sir.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
I'm Shepard. Don't you know your son, Jacob?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No, not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
Touching, but I don't buy it. A decade, Taylor? Why?
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What? Really? Why is that? Other officers?
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
Time and food reserves? How have you not lost your mind?
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
Yeah, so the only reason you turned on the signal is because you didn't want to die a horrible death. You were a monster.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
Yeah. Hunters?
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
Tempting, but taken too far. We can undo the damage. He's gonna answer this. Answer for this. Jacob, your dad's horrible. Your dad is horrible.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. A price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
Leave him in the hell he made. I'd shoot him. No, we're not gonna leave him here. Can't escape the law now.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
No, you didn't.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
That was horrible. Did the best you could? No, you didn't. The best you could would have been to like leave when turn on the signal when it was fixed. You like. Oh my God, you're such a creeper. What? I'm sorry, Jake. Your dad's horrible. We gained a level. Survivors from Aeia are being treated by Alliance personnel with additional Cerberus support. Please Pleased to see Taylor unharmed psychologically by experience Jacob Taylor has dealt with his father and is now focused solely on the mission. Jacob's power unlocked creates a shield that soaks huge amounts of damage. He is a new outfit. Heavy pistol damage, 27,000 credits, and 500 element 0.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Good job.
Don't even give them the tail lights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
But you knew about it. Yeah, still toying with us?
Really, because given the result, it feels like something you'd have your hands in.
You know very little about me, Shepard. Don't presume to understand my intentions. Cerberus is ultimately about humanity. My people are valuable to me.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
The obvious insider to help or mess with them.
Was this supposed to be a favor, or did you just want to see him squirm?
What he did with it was his own business. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Surprised about Miranda?
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Really? Because you're not awful. Your father is. Let's be clear on that. But are you okay? He's not okay.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Come on, we got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
One time only. No, you're welcome.
Anytime, Jacob.
Okay, well, that's over with, and this is where I'm going to pause things for today. So in tomorrow's video, I want to check in with Jacob after all of this. I'm still processing all of this, obviously. I want to finish exploring the systems that we're in over here, and then, if there's time, go back to the Shadowbreaker ship and get ready for Tachanka. But yeah, that's my plan, and we'll see what actually gets done tomorrow. So as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Mass Effect 2 video.